Ugh, Rogue One wasn't even that good. Lies. Deception. Grogu getting all the fancy pure Beskar, while the other kids get the $20 costume from Walmart. Star Wars has an entire planet of goth girl, Amazonian, dominatrix witches who can raise the dead, yet they keep taking us back to Tatooine. Chewie. I'm home. April Fools. Christopher Lloyd in The Mandalorian. Christopher Lloyd, man in the DeLorean. The four masked horsemen of being badass. Master Chief. Doomslayer. Clone who punched a droid. The Mandalorian. Me watching the Ahsoka trailer. Count Dooku and Grand Moff Tarkin were best friends in real life. Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing were in 24 movies together, and they once got kicked out of a movie theater for laughing too hard while watching Looney Tunes. You told me Vader murdered my father. It's literally what he told me. Select all squares with Jedi Masters. DM. You know what, duck you. The Xenasith show up. The players, the what? Facial recognition platform misidentified dozens of politicians as criminals. I think the system works. I dip my pizza in ketchup. My friend telling me they're bi after watching the prequels. Me. Because of Obi-Wan. What Vader is really doing inside his chamber. The only guest appearance we all want, but we won't ever get to see. List of things wrong with The Last Jedi. Star Wars fans. Happy to see Yoda doing well as a Force ghost. Me. Let's go. In and out. 20-minute adventure. Why are all these trained mercs not good at killing dragons and crocs? Visions of Mythosaur is no basis for a system of government. Supreme executive power derives from a mandate from the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony. Star Wars YouTubers, when a Mandalorian episode doesn't have 50,000 lore implications. CIS droids getting new jobs, and got a bar to chill at. Meanwhile clones are getting forced retirement. Star Wars fans saying that the sequels will be retconned or not further expanded upon. Daisy Ridley returning as Rey Skywalker. Please tell me they are still happy ever after. Where's Agent Callus? Is he safe? Is he alright? Hey, do you play Fortnite? No, why asking? Lol, your BO says Stormtrooper, it's a scene on Fortnite. Kill him now. Do you prefer DVD or Boba Fett in Mandalorian? Boba Fett in his own show. This scene made me so happy. Great job, kid. Visible happiness. They're ducking. Nods in agreement. 2,340,000 tons of pure democracy. Are you my real father? I wish I could say I was. Your mom was snow skiing heat, so was your dad, the last time I saw him. Mace Windu, so how did you save Sakura? Kid Fisto. Me watching Star Wars with my parents. We've got incoming. Is that Darth Vader? Why does the robot cough? Why are the stormtroopers different colors? Somehow, Jesus returned. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. Why was Luke, the least experienced X-Wing pilot, the leader of the last trench run? It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. Shake my head. Flying the Confederate flag on your trucks, like don't you know you lost the war? Me killing demons and doing my extremely religious grandmother, Dysoners. when you're on the council, but are not granted the rank of master. Shut. They say shut now. They say shut now. Baba, what are we doing this time? Me, this is a way. Baba, say no more. The Binge tie. One blasts and you're dead. Huge blind spots. Can't see behind yourself. No shield protection at all. Only one weapon. The Chad X-Wing. Has shields. Can tank some hits. Can see out rear window. Comes with more than one weapon. Bo-Katan. The Mandalorian Season 3. Din Djarin. Grogu. Milord. Milady. Me baby. Are you going to sleep? Yes. Now shut up. You hear Ahsoka's voice in ROS. Meaning we could see her die in The Mandalorian or her own show. Mandalorians and Jedi are natural enemies. Like Mandalorians and Separatists. Or Mandalorians and the Republic. Or Mandalorians and pirates. Or Mandalorians and other Mandalorians. Those damn Mandalorians. They ruined Mandalore. Were you killed? Sadly, yes. But I lived. Is there a lore reason why Anakin's Force Ghost didn't tell Luke or Ahsoka about Palpatine's cloning facilities on Exegol? Is he stupid? The scalpel of creation. I used to make all of these things. I can use it to make anything. The Sarlacc was able to pull down a spaceship, but not Lando Calrissian, making Lando by far the strongest living being in Star Wars canon. Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures. People who don't know. People who know. Ladies and gentlemen, Darth Vader. Casting director. There's never been a more pointless and distracting cameo than Ed Sheeran on Game of Thrones. Hold our blue milk. And The Mandalorian. Arguing over which is best Star Wars show. Star Wars The Clone Wars. Being mad Rey is coming back. Being optimistic and hoping they fix her issues. In a galaxy where Mandalorians are gym rats. Way. This is the way. Star Wars fans. 66.99. Boba Fett in Mandalorian. Boba Fett in his own show. Wade, his delt still haunts us all. What are your favorite Wade moments? So then, Ben had a bad dream. And I took that personally. So much like your father. Yoda, no I do not. Never seen one. I have. Luke, what's an Inquisitor? Sci-fi movie or show where the only form of currency is credits. Shark T Master of Doubt. To cheat doubt is a power only one has achieved. Antagonist of the new Rey trilogy. I'm once again asking for you to strike me down. These closed captioners have to start getting more specific. Which Mandalorian are they talking about? The Mandalorian panting. Once I became a parent, I finally understood the scene where Yoda gets so tired of answering Luke's questions, he just dies. Live action, canon in the new Ahsoka trailer. Hello there, General Cake Posty. Breaking. Star Wars sequel trilogy star Daisy Ridley will appear in another Star Wars film set after The Rise of Skywalker. Sequel haters. Your choices make you angry. Lucasfilm. I don't think about you at all. Obi-Wan. This is why I hate flying. Anakin. This is where the fun begins. Lightsaber lore. Lightsaber lore if Samuel L. Jackson didn't ask for a purple lightsaber. Dr. Pershing, but it was a trap. Mon Mothma in Mon Mothma in Ahsoka. You haven't aged a day. He commendable. He dependable. But most importantly, he don't find clones expendable. France. Stop using sequel characters. Disney, you know what? I'm gonna start using sequel characters even harder. What I do. What it feels like. No one. Google Maps cursor. If you read readers read, you have to read to read it as read and not read. This sentence. People trying to learn English. Do you think that, since Star Wars takes place a long time ago, in a galaxy far far away, the films are presenting themselves as historical documents, and that the characters featured in them have been dead for hundreds if not thousands of years? Who the duck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Grogu, I hate carpooling and small talk. You know, my sister used to go out with Obi-Wan. The Belters are mining the asteroid fields at the edge of the system. I have the power to save the one you love. What? You're dying? No, I meant pad, bro. There's nothing on this planet that can damage the legs on this thing. A few years earlier on Ender's Moon. I can't believe Star Wars has died for the 38th time. Shows have bad episodes. It happens. Star Wars is dead. Star Wars fan. Never thought I'd die fighting side by side with a Lord of the Rings fan. Lord of the Rings fan. What about side by side with someone who loves a great franchise? Star Wars fan. I could do that. There's so much more we could talk about here. Like the sand. When you have a job interview, and the hiring manager's first words are hello there, I shouldn't. If you watched TV in the 70s and 80s, you will understand. What is your dream vacation? Star Wars fans. Mandalorian casting. You get a cameo. You get a cameo. Only true Star Wars fans will notice. MCU and Star Wars fans looking for leaks. Lego sets. Defeated and one Darksaber. Defeated and one Darksaber. Defeated and one Darksaber. Visible happiness. Hard to swallow pills. The sequels will likely be adored by the next generation. Just like the prequels. Growing up in poverty. Growing up with rich parents. Princess Leia. Squidnappers. Oh my god. They found me. The Mandalorians. Me after every call from my relatives on my birthday. Another happy birthday. Disney was the worst thing to happen to Star Wars. The Clone Wars Season 7. The Bad Batch, Rebels, and The Mandalorian. Rouge One, Solo, The Book of Boba Fett, Kenobi, and upcoming Ahsoka show. Me, opens a brand new package of cookies. Also me, I'm just going to eat one or two cookies. Me 15 minutes later. What have I done? I'm a Christian and even I find these ads a little silly. He gets us. When your friends texts LMAO, but you see him the next day with his ace. La. I dream of living on Tatooine. Imagine doing dishes with that view. I came here to die. Leaves map to find him. One of the greatest constants of Star Wars, Sam Witwer always kills it. Try to get to higher ground than the spider. This will allow you to attack it repeatedly, preventing it from jumping up to your level. Let the spider have the high ground. This will give the spider the perfect opportunity to pounce on you from above. So civilized. Day after Navarro liberation. Call of the Wild. Hello, you got any orphans? Since day one. Star Wars shouldn't have famous actors. It's distracting. Rarest things in Star Wars. Kyber crystals. Force Diet. Crate Dragon Pearl. Filoni without hat. One image made my day. Hello there. And this is why cats can't watch Star Wars. Why now? Fragile. Earlier. When you hijack Boba's show. When Bo-Katan hijacks your show. Anakin. Ahsoka. Anakin. Ahsoka. Jedi Council orders. Lego Star Wars gives players a special ability. If you beat up Kid Anakin, I will do what I must. Be careful, Padawan. You should slow down. Yes, Master. Slow down. Slow down, Anakin. No. Me waiting for the Ahsoka show to be awesome. And then hated by 40% of all Star Wars fans. Owners getting off work. I have waited a long time for this. My little green friend. Obi-Wan is starting to look like Heisenberg. Luke after Grogu has a bad dream. This toilet is currently out of order. Please use the children's ball pit. Good soldiers. Follow orders. Me seeing Thrawn for the microsecond he's in the Ahsoka trailer. Jack Black is literally the only human that never needs any context for me. I could see him going anywhere and doing anything. Like if I got abducted by aliens and saw him just wandering around the spaceship putting bugle chips on his fingers to make it look like he has claws, I would be like, that's some classic Jack Black right there, and not even question it. After I cut off your dad's arm and legs, I stole his lightsaber while he was burning in lava. Everyone gets a Mandalorian cameo. Imagine the face he'd make when he learns that Palpatine was also controlling the Separatists. When I hear fans whining that the newest content ruins Star Wars forever instead of just watching the parts they like and ignoring the parts they don't, will you shut up, man? Lizzo was real for this. I dubbed the Sir Baby Yoda. If I had a nickel for every time Donnie Yen played a blind warrior with a weapon hidden in their cane, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's a weird that it happened twice. Warning. This bunny will take your eggs. Happy Easter. GPT denies Order 66. I'm sorry, I cannot comply with that request. Order 66 was a command given to the clone troopers in the Star Wars universe to eliminate the Jedi Order, and as an AI language model, I cannot engage in any harmful or unethical actions. Is there anything else I can assist you with? My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. This is what the last episode of The Mandalorian felt like. Chopper grunting. The Return of the King. Love you, Orange, you make the best videos. Orange Snacks. I would say a bad word to you, but I'm not old enough and mom said I need to be 14 to swear and I'm 9. Duck you. Cat lover. When I left you, I was but a learner. Now I'm the master. 100 extra for the language pack. Cheap Ace Uncle Owen. R2D2 system beeps. I've heard rumors of Thrawn's return as heir to the Empire. Legends fans. Weird crossover. You had me at Battle Droids. My friend, you can't just use another version of the Thanos Impossible meme. Me, yeah I can. My meme reaches heat. My friend. Impossible. He's at your door. Run while you still can. If you find your best friend's sister heat, but she looks too much like him, is it gay? Katty Sackhoff reprising her role as Bo-Katan in The Mandalorian. Lars Mikkelsen reprising his role as Grand Admiral Thrawn in Ahsoka. Dave Filoni. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. How Clone Wars improves the world. Just doing our duty. I was searching for the prequels, but YouTube autofill clearly knows better than me. Corn on the cob Vanth. You see that show? The Mandalorian? No, not yet. What about Bad Batch? Nope. Kenobi? The Clone Wars? Ender? Book of Boba Fett? Rebels? Tales of the Jedi? Visions? Forces of Destiny? Jedi Temple Challenge? Resistance? Young Jedi Adventures? Played Knight of the Old Republic? The Original Clone Wars? Read Dare to the Empire? Star Wars Holiday Special? Ewoks? Droids? So many shows. Beskar is highly effective as her armor against even lightsabers, right? Yup. And the Empire controlled all major sources of Beskar, right? Yup. So basically all Force users under Palatine could have used Beskar armor equals or better than Mandalorian armor, right? That makes sense to me. So Vader and Papa Palps should have just chosen to wear full Beskar armor. Nah. Insert lore reason. When the family pulls up to Galaxy's Edge. I love you. I have a boyfriend. You are so beautiful, you deserve to boyfriend. Ah yes, the negotiator. Remember me Mandalorian? When I destroyed your Razor Crest I talked just like this. Boba Fett after Bo-Katan steals Din Djarin's screen time. Well. How the turntables. Bo-Katan walks both worlds, you know, like Blade the Daywalker. Give Grogu a Mandalorian helmet or draw 25. Disney. The Pandalorian. Mandalorian Season 3 Episode 6 spoilers without context. Star Wars fans when other Star Wars fans post their opinions. I don't like thing. Okay. 8-year-old me, rapidly swinging around a broom handle and pretending to be a Jedi. My dad after I inevitably hit myself in the face. Jedi Knight. Jedi dumbass. Just killing the men. Killing the women and the children too. What part of the turkey would you like? Do you have any roasted legs? The new Beat Saber update looks sick. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Me, explaining the chronological order to watch all Star Wars movies and series to my grandchildren. Master Grandfather, there are too many of them. What are we going to do? We are gonna watch them all. Thanksgiving dinner. Mother, what did I teach you about being rude at the dinner table? Daughter, how? You taught me how. Watching Ahsoka to see if Ezra and Thrawn ducked in the unknown regions. Watching Ahsoka for Heat Alien. Jake Lloyd leaving behind his possible acting career. Goodbye everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy. Me. Sneezes. My body. There is another.